Hi and welcome back everyone. So last time we finished here when we are supposed to gather the training ribbons, and there is 5 of them, so let's start. Jump across here, continue along the path, and you can see it up there on top of the pillars, but for some reason I missed it and I ran past it, and then I'm like, hey, where did the quest marker go? Here I'm like, yeah, I can't see it anymore. And then I'm like, oh, there they are. So yeah, you have to jump on top of these pillars, starting with the lowest, and make your way across to the tallest one. That's this pillar. So jump on, up on this one, and across to that one, and of course I failed because I jumped without the marker being there. So there we go, there we go. One more time, and voila! That's the first out of 5. And all of a sudden it disappeared, and I'm like, hey, where did you go? And then I realized, oh, maybe it's up here. So you have to jump on here, jump on top of these, swing up, and there it is, number 2. And now we have to make our way back past to where we actually came from, which is kind of weird. Why couldn't we start there? Why do we start all the way in the back
there is glowing treasure over there, but they
and
don't
then
seem
have to
so.
make our way
Either my optical units need
to the front where we started from? It's like we begin or we finish at the start. It's weird. But anyway, there it is. You have to make your way across here. Jump on top of this. Over there, that's number 3. And then you gotta swing over to that little ledge over there. And of course, I failed miserably. And with the angles and everything, I had a little bit of problem making my way up again. But there we go. I thought I had enough momentum, and I forgot that I can't double jump. However, yeah. So anyway, you jump on this vine again, and then you swing back and forward to get enough momentum, and when it marks, so you can jump, make the jump. But hey, it's fun, right? The mechanics. There we go, we get momentum, and whee! And then we have to line ourselves with the next one, having a little bit of problem. Come on, no, not that way, there we go, maybe that's more accurate, there we go. And now we just need to align ourselves one last time. And do I make it, or do I not? Let's find out. I got it! Now we only have one left, and I missed totally that I am supposed to climb up on that wall using the lightsaber. Instead, I'm here trying to build some of these boxes, and I'm like, hey, what in the... why doesn't it work? So you can skip this part if you want, and fast forward to when I actually do get it. But it takes me a minute or two before realizing, hey, well, maybe I need to go the correct way.
It appears Master Kin and his friend have climbed atop of the Tantive 4 for some reason. They aren't supposed to be up there, but I won't tell the General. I'm a droid, not a snitch.
Yeah, a totally red droid. You look kind of evil. You're supposed to be golden or silver, or like metal parts, not colorful. So here I grab this box and I'm like, yeah, if I collect all of the boxes, then I can stack them on top of each other just like a true Jedi. And then I realize, no, I can't. Because if that was the case, they would have those patterns like the treasure boxes that you can stack on top of each other to build a ladder or something like that. So I'm like, screw this. So I destroy them and make my way back. Come on, I'm a Jedi or an aspiring Jedi. Oh, screw this. Hiya, hiya. Alright, I'll go back again. And I actually do mean go all the way. Here I was thinking that, maybe I can use the robot to grab the ledge like we did in the beginning when we were collecting the scraps, but alas, I was very, very wrong. So then I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just run back. All the way, all the way. Hey, maybe I can fly. I can spread my wings and fly. And I'm sure this is for something. Maybe it's if you have like a wingsuit or something. Or if you are dressed, maybe it's a pile of hay, so it gives a little wink at the Assassin's Creed game. Who knows? But I haven't encountered any mission where... oh yeah, I forgot, you can't swim. Where you actually have that feature that you use some kind of a gliding wings or whatever. Well, maybe it's a Ewok thingy. See, that went a little faster, didn't it? Yeah, I had the momentum. And I was faster than lightning. Faster than lightning and reckless speed. Chest the chicken Rocky. Oh, why do I have to chase the chicken? Because you gotta build up lightning speed. Well, for those of you who don't know what that was, that is from, I think it's, is it the first Rocky or the second one? Well, one of them. Maybe it's the third one. When they actually do the hard training and he chases the chickens. Because if you can chase a chicken and catch them, he can stay away from his opponent. Some more momentum and whee! There we go. And here we go, lightsaber out. Whee! And now we can climb the wall. Just as it is intended. But I was too blind to see and I didn't pay attention. So I suffer the consequences and it takes longer than necessary. But anyway, guys, there you have it. That's how you get the fifth and final part, which is at the end of this rope. There we are, and there we get it, and into a cutscene. And it is so true, a dark protagonist. Yeah, we need to put another guy with a helmet. But it can't be obvious that that we think Darth Vader is so cool. But anyway, jump on top of the robot or not, and you slide down the hill, because that's the fastest way, so that's why I did it.
I need a fire crew here.
And you got the story mission right here.
Go!
There's a mole in the First Order and they sent us a message.
Somehow Palpatine returned. He's been planning his revenge. The largest fleet the galaxy's ever known. Hiding in the unknown regions on a world called Exegol.
Luke searched.
Yeah, of
He
course.
said to get there you need one of these.
They killed him off
I'm gonna start where his trail
in
went.
the original trilogy,
Desert of Pisana.
We go together.
so that peace could return. But of course, they just had to bring him back. Because, you know, Hollywood.
Get that compressor
Hollywood.
All right. So let's head to Pisana.
But I don't really think, well, that's my opinion anyway. I'm sure many other people love this new trilogy. However, I do not like it that much. And here, I was trying to move around with the Falcon, but it didn't let me. I was moving the joystick, but the ship just kept being in the same place. And any other time I had been able to move it, so I don't know what happened. But here we are, arriving at the Forbidden Valley in Pisana.
My databases are overflowing with new hints. It feels awful.
I'm sure it does. The orange C-3PO with blue arms. I don't know why I'm standing here. Maybe I'm just considering if I should talk to the robot or not. And then I decided, well, I'm just gonna put a few points anyway without using the robot, because it's the same thing. I put some in the Jedi skill tree, cause why not? And I think I can't afford anything else. Nope, doesn't look like it. Nope, it's red everywhere. Alright, so follow the quest marker, and eventually you'll end up and continue the story. Here we are. Festival of the blah blah.
Festival of the Ancestors.
Oh, dressed as a cactus.
I've never seen
An actual bicycle.
Never seen so few wayfinders.
So, what now?
We talk to people. Maybe find out what drew Luke here.
Yeah. And I think I'm actually almost talking to everybody. And I was hoping that I would find someone right away that would give me some clue.
Collections of folks I've ever seen. And I witnessed the Ewok Dulok Wars.
But however, talk to enough people and the one you seek will jump out. Because I guess she or it hears that you're asking about her.
Where do I get one of those?
I don't know. Check the yellow pages or something. And I'm actually drinking a Christmas drink that we in Sweden call glögg.
Hermit keeps ruining my vibe. Bumbling around with his mask on, muttering "Ochi this" and "Ochi that." Wish he would just gochi away.
Ochi? Ochi-Wan Kenobi? No, this glögg that we have is it's kind of a brewery. There is one without alcohol and there is with alcohol. And they have started making all kinds of different ones in these past years. Out of some forest berries and stuff like that, and you can make it out of apples. However, the original one has a traditional taste, and personally, I don't think anything can beat it.
Well, that was useless.
And there she is. And nothing can beat that original flavor. And it's kind of like lemonade. You boil it, and then you mix it with a little bit of water. And depending on how strong of the flavor you want, you add more water if you want less flavor. Ah, he put the mask on. Yep.
I'm going to find you.
Or just the wannabe Vader's thing.
We'll see.
Hey, he took the thing. I love Vader. And I guess he loves the Emperor.
Back to the Falcon. Now.
Leia sent me a transmission.
General Calrissian.
Hey! Lando! Long time no see.
He was carrying a clue that could lead to a wayfinder. Only 2 were made. We followed his ship halfway across the galaxy. It was abandoned.
That is kind of the only thing I thought was cool in the new trilogy. To actually see these surviving heroes from the first trilogy. Too bad they had to kill Han Solo off. Well, here we are, and we need to shoot these stormtroopers, or whatever they are called, Imperial troopers, and floating by will be some of the mini kits, I guess. And there is 5 of them, and I got 4 somehow. Really kind of tricky to hit. And I think maybe that one was on the side. And I was lucky. But if you follow this playthrough, we only have 1 left to do in free play mode, if you guys want me to do a free play mode. Because compared to the beginning, I'm getting less and less view on the Star Wars series. And from the beginning I had like hundreds of views, so I don't know what happened. Especially on the original trilogy and the prequel.
Calm down, 3PO. I'll get us out of this.
There was much more, but on these not so much. And that's kind of sad to see. Going from 200 views until just like 3 or 5. So come on, guys.
They sent more reinforcements.
There we got him. 4 out of 5. And into a cutscene.
OG shit! I've seen that shit before.
Hey, where'd you learn how to drive?
Try to grab something!
Will this agony ever end?
Where are the
Okay, quicksand that just lets you through into a cave system. Alright. But anyway, that is They Fly Now. Free play unlocked. And we didn't get all of the studs and got the true Jedi. But if we do free play, we'll get that taken care of. And I managed one of the challenges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I got all of them. I didn't realize that. And we unlocked Land of Calrissian. 2 modes. 2 versions. And that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one.